Changing your own oil can save you money. Most adults own their own vehicles. I intend to share a simple money-saving idea that can save an average family hundreds of dollars per year. This can be accomplished by changing your own oil. I would like to discuss the money-saving benefits of doing your own oil changes. Did you know that modifying the way you change your automobile's oil could save you a lot of money each year? According to calrecycle.ca.gov, only 1 in 5 households do their own oil changes. I would like to discuss with you how becoming one of the households that does their own oil changes can benefit you financially. Now that I've reviewed the topic, let's get started. Most families own 2 vehicles. In Texas, an average family owns 1 car, 1 truck, or SUV. The statistics is according to www.census.gov. So let's talk about potential savings. Obviously, the key to determining your money savings will depend on the types of vehicles you own. The average charge for an oil change on a diesel truck is about $100. You should be able to do your own oil change on a car oil change for $12. You should be able to do your own truck oil change for about $50. This would save you approximately $68 on just 2 vehicles. On average, most people change their oil about every 3 to 4 months. Changing your own oil for a family with 1 car and 1 truck, you could save about $300 per year. This is according to news.consumerreports.org. How much does it change the cost of oil? Now, what equipment and supplies we need to change your own oil? There are a few basic tools and supplies that you need to change your own oil. First, you will need to purchase the correct oil and filter. You can determine this by looking at your owner's manual or by going to the parts store. You can also use the internet to find this information. For those of you who don't know, this is what an oil filter looks like. It's pretty simple. It looks similar to something that would go on like a refrigerator filter or something like that. Also, you will need the filter wrench, which is this right here. This goes around the filter to help you easily loosen it. It fits around there and you turn it to screw it on, but you want to make sure you hand tighten these back on. And also check whenever you take the filters off, you want to check to make sure the O-ring doesn't stick on there so you don't double gasket the filter. You will also need a socket wrench or a regular wrench to take the filter off. This is a regular wrench. You can take the little drain plug out with, or you can use a socket to take the drain plug out. You will also need some type of container or oil drain pan to put the used excess oil in. I like to use like coffee cans or stuff like that you can use to put the rest of the oil in. You also need a funnel to refill the oil back in the car whenever you put the new oil in. And I like to use some rags and stuff like that in case you do spill a little excess oil you can wipe it up with. That's pretty much how that works. Finally, you will need jacks or car ramps. I like to use car ramps because it's much easier than using a jack and more stable. And so with the tools, let's go over the steps for your oil change. First, you pull your car up on some ramps or jack up the front of your vehicle, whichever way you choose to do it. Place the drain pan under your oil plug and remove the oil plug. Next, you want to unscrew the filter. Allow the oil to drain for, 3 to 5 minutes. It just depends how many quarts your car holds. If you had a bigger truck or something, I would let it drain a little longer because it holds more oil. Then you will replace your oil plug and make sure you secure it tightly. Put on the new filter and make sure you just hand tighten it. Do not use the wrench to put it back on because it could strip it out. Use a funnel right here. You put it where the oil cap, the refill cap is. You put it on there and then you add the new oil, and according to how much your car takes. Okay, today I explained to you how easy it is to save money by changing your own oil. I explained it to you that most households have 2 vehicles. We discussed the amount of money that could be saved. Then we discussed the tools supplied needed to change your oil. Finally, we went over the steps to a successful oil change. Changing oil is a simple way to save money, doing something yourself that most people describe as easy. Thank you for watching today. I'm Travis Miner, and that's how to change your oil.